Hey guys, Just Another Gamer here. It's time for this week's 5-level review. Today's game, Fast and Furious Showdown for the PS3. It's also on the Xbox 360 if anybody's actually interested in playing this. Now, when playing this game for this week's episode, this game got me thinking. Were movie tie-in games really that bad? Have they always been this bad? Simple answer is no. Movie tie-in games were never this bad. It's just that this generation of gaming, with many resources to make video games these days, movie tie-in games kind of got the reputation of being very bad. Simple examples are Star Trek and Iron Man 2. They tie into the movie, but they just never played well. And then there's games such as one of my personal favorite and classics, GoldenEye for the N64. Now this is how a movie tie-in game should have been. But sadly, those days are long and gone. But would Fast and Furious Showdown be one of those games that will live up to GoldenEye's greatness? Simple answer, no. Long answer, no. Let's find out why.
So you know him. Any idea what this is all about?
Yes. He's been tracking a crew across the globe, and we're getting closer.
Right. Toretto's crew.
No.
The story actually takes place between Fast 5 and Fast 6, with characters from the film appearing in the game. And it's actually told in a kind of a recap format, where they're pretty much talking about Dominic's and Brian's team, what they've been doing in their off time pretty much. Sadly, the story is really bland and uninspiring. It's all over the place. It jumps between characters and locations at once, and it's really hard to follow. And the story itself doesn't even capture any good elements from the film, such as, like, the races, why are they racing? Heists, why are they doing this heist? The story fails to tell you what the hell is going on in this game. Like the movie, the game actually features a lot of race-like gameplay. You pretty much drive your car as fast as you can to point A to point B. The game also mixes it up with different race modes to gunplay. Sadly, all the modes suck. They're shallow and repetitive. The AI in this game is really bad. It helps you sometimes, but doesn't help you most of the time. It usually plays against you and makes you always get a game over. It's really weak. And the computer AI is just as worse. They're very dumb and don't even pose a challenge when you're playing. Sometimes I even find myself failing missions because of the weak AI. It just doesn't work out well where you have a game that requires teamwork to actually beat the damn level. The game features a health bar system. Sadly, the system doesn't work most of the time. Let me explain why this is so bad. To get wrecked, you hit cars or the wall. To gain health, you have to wreck opponents, where you have to hit their cars into the wall. But most of the time, you're going to hit the wall anyways and their cars and you still take damage. It just doesn't work. The graphics in this game look really bad. It looks like it could be run either on the PS2 or the original Xbox. There's barely any detail on the cars to the character models. It barely makes out what it's supposed to be. Here's a good question. The game is actually made for the 360 and the PS3. Why does the PS2 version of Fast and Furious look way better than this?
Get off me! Behind us!
I believe none of the actors reprised their roles for this game, which is a good thing. The voice acting is very bad, really bad. And some of the lines, they don't even make sense for the situation they're in. Just take a look!
Sorry.
When you're racing around, there's barely any music. And if there is music actually playing, it fits actually pretty well. But sadly, the music's really plain and I won't be going back listening to them anytime soon. My final verdict for Fast and Furious Showdown is a 2 out of 10. Stay far away from this game. Better yet, just bury it along with the damn ET game inside that fucking landfill. I was lucky enough to buy this game at Walmart for $10, but that's still too high to play for this piece of crap. The game shouldn't be bought, it should be left to rot. The game is a complete waste of your time and should be left alone. Well, I'm just another gamer just like you. This has been this week's 5-level review. Hey, thanks for watching this week's 5-level review. If you like my videos, click that little like button over there, or click on that subscribe button as well. If you want to keep up to date with my videos, you can also follow me on Facebook or Twitter. It's just another gamer signing out.